Today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips how to study for your exams. I know it's that time of the year and wow, the pressure is too much because some of us need to graduate, some of us are still chilling, but the course does not want us to pass.
First things first.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zana April, as you already know, and I am back. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna start by 5 of these tips, né? And then we're gonna move on to how to study more effectively. You know what I mean? Because we study, but we don't study effectively. That's us, the varsity students. But then I know others they do, so I'm proud of you. So now I'm gonna focus on those that don't. Please do. Okay, enough about drama. So the first tip is stop procrastinating, Maria. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is stop procrastinating, like really stop procrastinating and make a study plan. So how are you doing this? You have to know the topics that you have to study for, I mean the chapters and all of that. And then as you know that you divide it by the time and the days that you still have to study for these topics, so that you can just like highlight a certain topic and know that you're going to be studying this topic the specific day, and you're gonna study this one on the specific day. You know what I mean? Just like that, so that it'd be easier for you, so that you don't have a pressure on the last days of having to study for the exam. And then you can have a revision day and also a practice question day, where you're going to be checking previous question papers and check possible questions on how they ask this subject or course. And then you can be able to understand there as you revise how much do you know and what more do you need to work on. And you can also like check what you have studied and which topics that also need more time for you to study, and make more time to study those topics so that you know everything. So at number 2, we have find a place to study, a place where you're going to be more comfortable studying, and you know that you're gonna stay focused and you're not gonna be distracted when you study at. And most people like to study at the library, others they like to study in their bedrooms, others they like to be at home when they're studying. So whichever that works for you, you need to do that and study there, you know what I mean, so that you can be more focused and be able to be more comfortable, because whenever you're in a very comfortable and conducive space, you are able to study. And then in number 3 is change your study style depending on the subjects that you are studying or module. For example, like me, when I'm studying theory, I can't be studying theory with speakers playing, with music and earphones and all of that, with TV turned on, I can't. So I need to like study in a very quiet place. I don't want to be distracted when I'm studying theory. And then when I'm doing calculations, when I'm studying accounting, that's when I can play music, you know what I mean, and just dance while I practice, you know what I mean. So you need to like do that. Like, don't play music when you know you can't study with the music on, and don't be talking with people when you know you can't be around people when you are studying. So depending on the subject that you are studying for, just according to the way that you are able to study for it, study in that way, you know what I mean, so that it's going to be better for you to understand everything that you ought to understand and ought to study for. Number 4 is study in groups. So now you get specific people that you're going to stay focused when you're studying them. You're not gonna get distracted, and just to start with those people, because stressful people are just stressful, you know what I mean. You're gonna be seated there, and a person is like, yeah, I wish they can strike. I mean, like, do you think we're gonna write, man? Like, this topic is gonna kill us. Like, no, don't start with negative people. Don't start with people who are gonna give you stress. Start with people that you came for studying, and that's it. And you're gonna leave knowing that you have gained so much information and so much knowledge. So yeah, especially, I mean, some courses or modules that you calculate. I mean, your mathematics, your whatsoever, your accounting, and so forth. Those modules are more better when you studying with other people other than having to study alone with. And number 5, get enough sleep. Don't be like those people that I know alone that study until 4 a.m. in the morning while they are writing at 8 a.m. in the morning. That is a very high risk. Just get enough sleep, enough rest, so that you don't get anxiety in the morning, you don't get stressed out in the morning when you're supposed to go and write. Just have enough time to study and be able to study and just study. You know what I mean? So that you can sleep, and then you wake up in the morning like a G, and then you get to a question paper, you like, you know what I mean? You just kill the question paper, the question paper, man. Kill it. How to do this more effectively? Focus on the core concepts. Okay. You know, whenever you're studying and you know a specific topic, you study according to topics, you're able to get to a question paper and you're like, okay, or when you're revising, you're like, okay, I know question or chapter 12 or the concept, this is talking about this and this and that and that. Easier for you when you get to a question paper if they ask a specific question and they're like understanding what the concept is about. You can just spread your mind all over that answer sheet based on that question, and then you'll be able to pass it. I mean, you can get part mark for that. You know what I mean? You see, in accounting, as long as you know how to, you understand how this goes, how a specific calculation goes, you get a mark, part mark, 1.5. In this accounting that we are doing, accounting, financial, engineering, mechanical, science, theoretical, life science, that one, you are able to get, you need that one, that half mark. If you know, you know. Another thing, especially theoretical, subjects, theoretical, modules, just write down all of your notes instead of typing your notes, instead of trying to cram your notes alone without, write down those notes, and then now, as you read something and you write down and transfer it in your own way, in your own words, you're able to grasp it, because it's your words. It's not the writer's words, it's your words. If you're able to study with videos and what do that, because now we never had enough time with the lecturers in the lecturer room to get to be taught certain topics and certain things. We had to watch videos, we had to attend online classes, of which it was like bad, and well, some people don't even know what is the link to the online class. So and then wow. So then, now it's all you, it's on with you. You know what I mean? You just have to do what you have to do just to pass. You know what I mean? I'm not encouraging 50%. I'm saying go on to 98. Just be like others. You know what I mean? Fight with your lecture about the 2% that you didn't get when you got 98% on your exam. So yeah, strive for that. You need to strive. Aim for 100 so that maybe you can get a 80. This is also a tip that I've also learned, and it helps a lot, and I've mentioned this before. It's a Pinkistans Law. Use the Pinkistans Law. And so how does Pinkistans Law work? You set a time for a specific topic, enough time to study that specific topic. So you basically focus on the topic. Maybe you set 30 minutes, you'll be done with a specific topic. So you study a topic for 30 minutes and you complete it. You have to set a specific time to complete as the work is. Also, lastly, adopt study habits from other students, especially those students that get 98% on that module or a course or a subject. Try to get to understand how do they do it, and also use what they do. Because but then sometimes I don't really like want to force this one into people, because we are all different and not all of us have to get 100%. You know what I mean? So but then it is important to group yourself or try to get to know people who pass more than you or get good grades or better grade than yours, to understand how they do it, and then you learn from that too, so that you can do better as well. You know what I mean? Although you may not get that 98% that others get, but then you can just move on from that 34 to a 64. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's just staying focused is what is more important, because you can study all day, every day, 24/7, 365 days, but if you're not focused, you're basically doing nothing. Because now we're striving for better, we are trying to do better, we are studying, we are setting more time to study for our exams before it's too late, because we don't want to be failing. Although it's not gonna be really entirely our fault, because I mean the COVID thing happened, and well, it's not our fault. I'm joking. Everything that you do is your responsibility. You know, everything that you do is your responsibility. Everything that you say is your responsibility. Even though you can try to fill up the shoes or try to do the same thing as other people are doing, but everything that you do is your own fault. It is your own responsibility. It's your own problem, because this is your life and you have to be responsible for it wherever and however, because I mean, at the end of the day, you are the one who you're going to be left with. So without any waste of time, you guys, I hope that you write your exams so well, and then you pass your exams. I wish you the best of luck. I am praying for you. Bring your sanitizers. Forget about the boring invigilators, because you know the invigilators, they'll look at your paper and they shake their heads and you think, hey, I wrote the wrong thing. No, forget about that. Write what you know. Write what you came for. The lecturer will see how he deals with this problem. That's not your baby to carry. When you write, you wrote what you know. If he feels like it's not right, that is his problem. That's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it was helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell below to all, so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. And also you can leave a comment on the comment section below and mention your study styles and help us, so that we also learn from you. And let me know which topics would you like for me to talk about next time. And so much love.